Also, of course, sounds slightly Schwarzenegger.
Come on! We've got to get back to Helgen now!
Dear friend, I thought I got a word from your survival from the terrible dragon attack in Helgen. I came to Skyrim as fast as I could. I've sent my trusty messenger Patsy in the hope that he will be able to find you and will give you this letter. You're one of the only survivors and you may have explicit knowledge that is vital to me. I would be very much like to discuss the events of that day with you. These are truly desperate times and I hope you will accept this small gift of God and as token of my appreciation. Would you meet with me in the Dead Man's Drink in the Falcon Heart? Sincerely, Marcus Janice. Don't say that, Janice. Please don't be Janice.
What can I do for you?
Good.
Keep a song in your heart to ward off the gloom.
Janice. This is Janice? Hey!
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
I mean, I have a shovel.
Well, Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Finally! A quest that doesn't mean I need to go and steal stuff or go against enemies that are 30 levels higher than me. I would be honored. Tar Gayer.
Thank you.
But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity.
I saw his face in Google, that's why I know it's him.
May we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Hey, I got some dust for you.
Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Thank you. No, Janice? I don't want it. No rumors. I don't care about
Hear
any
any
rumors.
juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Yeah, maybe after I find Janice. Janice! You look like a Janice.
Oh, hello.
Yes!
Need something?
First guy. I'm gonna edit everything else away. Are you Magus Janice? You wanted to see me about the Helgen? Send me a letter?
Oh, bless the divines, you came! Well met. And welcome. We have much to discuss. Will you tell me, what happened at Helgen?
You already know that the Helgen's attack about dragon. Have you ever seen one? It's quite basic stuff. Wings and flames and a lot of roaring.
Well, no, now that you mention it.
Well, yeah, I think most of them are dead. There was this one Imperial guy that I took and we went to Riverwood. But other than that, it just burned to the ground.
And it's as I feared. My brother and his family are lost. Gods damn it all. I'd hoped for better news.
I'm sorry. Even if they did survive the dragon attack, but I mean, the bandits, those would have killed them 10 times over.
Yes, I've heard the fort is full of them. But appearances can also be deceiving. If I'm right, these are no bandits at all. I have it on good authority there is a man known only as Val inside the keep. He's the leader of a small group of mercenaries, for lack of a better term. Their aim is to kill Thalmor wherever they're found. That they've come out of hiding is beyond mysterious. They're insurrectionists. A resistance movement, if you will.
You know this man then?
His name is Valerius Tiberius Artoria.
I sure remember that name.
We served for many years together in the Imperial Legion, as captains under Titus Mede II during the Great War. He was a good man in those days, an honorable man. Then the Aldmeri invaded and murdered his wife, son, and daughter in cold blood.
So why I'm here? Why I was summoned here?
I need you to go try and talk to Valerius. Reason with him. Tell him Marcus Janus requests a meeting with him. Tell him I'll come to the fort alone. Present company excluded, of course. Give this ring to him. It was his wife's wedding band. If any of his men try to accost you, show it to them and tell them it is a gesture of goodwill from me. They'll give you quarter if they know I sent you. Approach the guards and show them the ring. Tell them Marcus Janus sent you to see Valerius Tiberius Artoria on urgent business. Show them this note with my seal, but tell them it's for Valerius. His eyes only. Please, return to me as soon as you can. I'll prepare to leave and be ready to go when you return. Make haste, young one, and may fortune favor the foolish.
Sounds like a suicide mission, my good man. Now when I say proceed with caution. Are you following me? Hey. Follow. Stay.
Stop right there. Don't even think about moving. You see my friends coming? They won't hesitate to kill you if you so much as breathe funny. Now, who are you? And what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak.
I'm a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
Then you need to give me a reason why we shouldn't just kill you where you stand.
I have an urgent matter that I need to discuss with Valerius. I know he's here.
Never heard of him. You are mistaken. There's nobody by that name here. Now, be on your way. We don't want to hurt you.
I mean, it's from Janus. You should listen to me.
Don't know him either. I'm beginning to run out of patience with you. Leave now.
I have a ring. I know who you are. Drop the act.
I don't know who you are, stranger, or what you want, but I advise you to choose your words very carefully from here on out.
Okay. So here's a ring, okay?
Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus? From the wall?
There we go.
Why didn't
Now you
say
remember. I have a letter as well, but only from Valerius' size. I might have opened myself, but I didn't read it. Promise.
so? Very well. I will take you inside. But all of us have our eyes on you. And if you try and start trouble, it will be the last trouble you ever start.
Alright, alright.
Follow me.
Open away. I'm here.
Malgrim, what do you think you're doing? Who is this person, and why have you brought them here?
He has an urgent message for you from Marcus Janus. He was alone, and I thought you would want to talk to him.
What? Marcus Janus? Malgrim, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir. But it's true. He showed me a letter to you with Marcus's seal. It's
Yes,
real, all right.
there was the seal in the
And,
letter.
sir, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Very well. We'll see about this. Well, Frank, you're dismissed. All of you may resume your patrol.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you'd better have some good answers to my questions. May I see that ring?
Yes, it's yours. I traded with your armor. That looks some nice armor there.
Say you were sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now?
He's in Valkyrie, waiting for me to return with your answer.
And do you know how he came into possession of this ring?
Didn't really ask. He must find it in the Imperial City after you were imprisoned.
Yes, I suppose that may have been possible, but this is all so overwhelming.
You wanna sit down?
Thank you. I love them very deeply. I nearly went mad after they were murdered by those Altmerry dogs. I wanted nothing but vengeance. Every day of my life is burned with nothing but the desire to make them pay for their murders. But enough of that. Now let's see this letter you brought.
Yes, read to me.
Yes. Marcus Janus. It's certainly you, all right. What do you want with me? Tell me, how has he found me here?
I heard bandit named Val has taken over the fort, so I think it's just kind of put one and one together and thought it was you.
Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. It's not far from the truth, though. Fitting ruse is that's about what we've become. Living our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some caged skeever looking for his next piece of cheese.
But you're an honorable man. You said you served with the distinction. You said you served with a distinction in the war. Distinction? What is this?
Distinction.
Distinction.
Honor? Bah. Any honor I had died with the first Altmerry diplomat I assassinated. I'm not the same man he knew. But no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war. Stories of the keepers of Hatu. Oh, I'm afraid that man no longer exists. This hatred, it's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison were it not for Marcus. Now I'm just rotting here instead. And rot is nonetheless still rot. The only difference really is where and how.
No, maybe Marcus can help you. Perhaps that's the why he wants to meet you. And not just all sake chit-chat.
Why would he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. But go tell him I'll meet with him regardless. At least then we can say our proper goodbyes to one another. Never got to do that before. Now, be gone. Please leave me in peace.
No, I'm not past Valkyrie. I'm just going a totally different road. Just goes around. Okay. It's fine. I can still make it by dinner. To get a quest? Welcome to my world. Well, the game is just broken. Right, so there's gonna be some kind of a courier sending me a message. Janice, he says he agrees to meet you.
Can I help you, friend?
Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go, but there's just one thing. I'm getting too old for fighting. Well, at least by
Shall we
myself,
go together?
that is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep.
What is music? I don't think it should be normal music. You have too much ham in your ears. Janice? Oh, there he is. Oof. Oof, I almost thought I lost you. Okay, you ready?
No time to chat. Please, let's make haste to Helgen.
Okay, okay.
Valerius Tiberius Artoria, you old dog. Come here, my friend. Let us have a look at you.
Marcus, why have you come here?
Valerius, I'm sure this is quite a shock to you, and terribly unexpected. I came here to check on my family, but it appears none of them survived. Then I realized you were here, so I decided it was in both our interests for two old friends to meet again. At last.
Ah, your brother, yes. Marcus, I'm very sorry. But whatever the circumstances, it does my eyes good to see you again after all these years.
Yes. Same here, old friend. Same here. So, the Keepers of Hatu in Skyrim. Who would have ever dreamed of such a time?
All right, Janice, what is it you really want? Don't forget, I know you, so out with it.
Yes, you do know me, old friend, better than most. Very well. I aim to rebuild this town, and make her my home.
Rebuild? Janice, I have no intention of helping you or anyone else rebuild a town. I'm here on other business.
Yes, yes, I know, Valerius, but if what I propose is true, perhaps we can be mutually beneficial to one another. All I'm asking is that you hear me out. After that, if we're not in agreement, we can part ways and you'll likely never see me again. But Valerius, there's plenty of time to get to all that later. Right now, let's just catch up on old times.
Well, you're in luck, Janice. Those bandits left some fresh wine downstairs, and I need a drink.
Yes, I could use a drink too, old friend. Let me say goodbye to my new friend, and I'll join you. I can't thank you enough for your help. As agreed, here is your compensation.
Yes. You only now mentioned the rebuilding of Helgen. Why did you tell me before?
I apologize for that. I certainly wasn't intentionally keeping anything from you.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to meet with Valerius before I brought it up. But yes, I want to make Helgen my home. But she certainly has seen better days, that's for sure. You know, I grew up just across the border in Cyrodiil. And Helgen was always a place my family visited when I was a boy. I have many fond memories of those days. And now, with my brother and his family gone, let's just say he'd be happy that I settled here. And from what I could tell as we came in, it'll be a lot of work cleaning everything up. But nothing impossible. Then we can take a look at what's left of these buildings and begin rebuilding from there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of work for you if you're interested. Why don't you take a day and think about it? That'll give Valerius and I some time to catch up and come up with a plan. Can you return to see us in a day or so?
You need an architect like me.
Thank you once again, friend. I'll see you then.
Now then, Marcus, let's go get that wine. You're in one piece, so I trust your trip went smoothly.
Yes, fortunately it was without incident. Of course, I had Patsy to protect me.
Do I follow?
Ah, yes, dear Patsy. There's not a more loyal man in all of Tamria.
Oh well.
Please, the road was kind
I might find something
How
to do
long
for
has it been now, pal? Nearly
for a day.
20 years?
It's been too long.
I mean, don't mind me, just throw me outside while you drink your wine indoors and have fun as a brothers. I think there was a bed on this burnt building right here, and I'm sure it's gonna be just fine for me. Okay. How about now, boys? You've been drinking now 2 days. Time to stop wasting my time. Huh. Why Valerius being like that? Do you say something to him?
Can I help you, friend?
I mean, you said to come back here. Drunk old bastard.
Ah, yes, we've been waiting for you. Now that you're here, we have a matter of grave importance to discuss with you.
Right.
So you really think this nonsensical plan of yours will work, Val?
Janice, it has to work. We have no choice. Now then.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Good. That armor looks good on you two.
Well... It itches, and it stinks.
It's had a dead man in it. What do you expect?
It's a ghost!
Now that we're all here, Valerius, would you like to fill in our friend on your plan?
Did you ever stop to wonder how my men and I came to this place?
Now I am.
Well, yes, but that's not all of it. Up until a couple of weeks ago, we were still in Cyrodiil, and our sources began reporting on new Thalmor activity taking place south of here. Rumor was that they were turning an old fort into a prison for captured Talos worshippers. And I deemed the reports credible enough to investigate. I sent my best man, Korst, on the mission. He was ordered not to confront them, but to observe only. Unfortunately, he did not return, and I'm afraid something went very wrong.
How long has he been missing?
About 2 weeks. After 1 week went by, we'd started to fear the worst, so we mobilized and came here. Finding Korst is the main reason we're here. This fort gave us the perfect spot to rest, resupply, and prepare to find out what happened to him. So, we eliminated the bandits, took over the fort, tried to blend in and not draw attention to ourselves.
And how that went? You have a plan?
Yes. Fortunately, the Imperials left everything behind when they abandoned this place. It looks like Elenwen herself was here.
11? She was? What's that have to do with the plan?
I need you to pose as an Imperial officer with orders to transfer Korst back to Elenwen for interrogation.
Right.
Legion prisoner transfer parties always travel in groups of 3, so Falco and Sienna will be going with you. As you can see, they're already in Imperial uniform, and you must do the same if this has any chance of working. We found some officer's armor that should fit you, and Alton put a little enchantment on it for you. It's only worn by high-ranking officers, so it should help you carry a bit more influence. If you have any other powers of persuasion, this would be the time to use them. Perhaps between the two it will be enough for this to work.
How we can forge the orders?
While searching the fort, we found a communique from her own hand, and were able to forge a transfer order to give to the men at the prison. If the Thalmor officers question you, remind them you're a special envoy from the embassy. They had best comply.
Yeah, I'm special.
Hopefully it'll be enough. But if not, you may have to resort to the old-fashioned way of negotiating.
Is it heavily guarded?
Yes, it certainly will be. And make no mistake, those Thalmor bastards are beyond brutal. And I've heard there's a particularly ruthless justiciar named Arundel who may be in charge there. If it's the Arundel I know, you can be certain he will kill you on sight, so you must be careful.
If I can keep Cursed alive, rest assured I'll bring him back. If he dies on the way, then I am alone.
Thank you, friend. You know, Marcus seems to be quite impressed with you. Well, if he trusts you, then I trust you. The prison is located south of here, on the road past Fort Newgrad, heading to the Cyrodiil border. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Here's your armor. Don't forget to put it on.
Yes.
Please return as soon as you can, and good luck.
Imperial office armor. That's only the chest piece, though. That's a... I mean, I still have... Oh, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Great. Fine. 78, 46. Increase speed. It's a good thing my speed skill is just so bad anyway. I'm not wearing pants, by the way. That is just crap prison. It's a broken down tower. Hey. Alright, boys. And Ghost.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm here to transfer the cell block 1138 in the embassy. Here are your orders.
What? We'll see about this. I haven't been notified of any such orders. I'll have to clear this with my superior. Wait here.
What? Stay calm.
Lord, there is an envoy here who appears to have orders for a prisoner transfer from Ellenwood herself. What should I do?
I can't hear them.
This looks in order, but I'll handle this. Come with me.
What they saying? Oh no, there's a higher ranking people now here.
I'm sorry. I haven't been given any orders concerning any transfer. I'm not able to release the prisoner at this time.
Listen here, Halindil. You will release the prisoners.
Or what? You think you can intimidate me? I'm a Thalmor Justicia, and I am not intimidated easily.
Is he outranking me or am I outranking him?
Do you take me for a fool?
Damn it.
You don't think I can sniff out a spy when I see
Damn
one?
it!
We're going to have a lot of fun with you downstairs.
What if I'm not coming downstairs? That's a mage. Great. Fine. Okay, cool.
Who are you? And what do you want? What? We'll see about. I haven't been notified of any such orders. I'll have to clear this with my superior.
Where's my mace?
Wait here.
Okay, on my mark. You go talk to that guy, and I'm gonna kill your guards meanwhile. There's this one guy here.
Hey, watch it!
Okay. I'll go! Sorry! There we go. Oh, they came from this two set of steps. And I'm dead. Oh. Damn it. Oh my god, died. Aha! Easy karma. Halindril, stop healing yourself. Damn it, this is even more.
Oh, by all means, leave your refuse wherever you see fit. Someone there.
Ha! Found you!
Who are you? And
You just go there. You go there. You go talk to that guy.
I'll have to clear this with my superior. Who are you? And what do you want?
You just
What?
You just go there.
I haven't been notified of any such orders. I'll have to clear this with my superior. Wait here.
Maybe I just go and kill these guys first. Do the mages first. They're all mages though. Oh, she's oh, Sienna! She has a body. She has cured. It is nice though that if I did have charisma, I could do this quest differently. Dark. Can you see anything?
What was that?
Oh, that's a mage. Since when all the elves are mages? Missing. Water elixir. You know what? Why not? There's no way I could do this mission alone. That's a fire mage. It's one good swing. There you go. So against mages, the offense is the best defense. So I can't block it. Oh yeah, that's a fire mage. Oh, my boys are already running. Oh. Like 3 of them.
Must have scared them off.
Yes, must be scaring them off. Oh no, come on. Oh, it's Sienna.
Must have scared him off. Hey, watch what you're doing.
How did you get here? Alright. I need some quest that I can actually complete, and Helgen seems to be a quest line I can kinda do at least.
Please, get me down from here. Release the shackles.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the plan didn't really go as planned, but
Thank you.
you know, here we are. You're still alive.
Let me see if I can walk. So dizzy.
I'm not gonna carry you.
So weak. Can't walk.
You're gonna die here then.
Sienna.
Hang on, Forrest.
Okay.
I'll have you as good as new in a second.
Oh, Korst. Thanks, Vienna.
Yes, that's much better now, Sienna. Thank you. Falco? Sienna? What are you doing here?
Valerius sent us to find you and bring you home. Did you think we would let you rot in here?
I didn't know, Falco. I thought I might die in this stinking place. Are all those guards dead? You killed them all?
No, not all of them. Our new friend here is quite a fighter.
Yes, me.
Yes.
Me. I did it all.
I've never seen him before.
A traveler and a new friend of Marcus Janus. Of course, you won't believe it. Marcus is in Skyrim.
Marcus Janus in Skyrim? You must be drinking too much meat again, Falco.
No, it's true. And he's back in Helgen with Valerius.
Helgen? I bet Valerius never saw that one coming. Why is Marcus here?
I'm not sure, but something about rebuilding Helgen, I think. Of course, we can talk about that later. We need to go.
Yes. Let's get out of here before any more of those Dalmor maggots show up.
Well, you can't travel like that. Is your gear around here anywhere?
Yes. I believe they
That
put it
was-
in this chest over there.
It was empty.
Let me see.
It was empty a minute ago.
Yes, there it is. That's much better. Perhaps our new friend here will lead the way. We will be right behind you.
Yes, behind me. Sure, fine. I mean, okay, I wouldn't have done this without the 2 of my friends back there, but I'm kind of proud that I could actually manage to do this without lowering the difficulty settings. Where's the third guy? Did you leave him somewhere? Oh, damn it. Where's Schwarzenegger? Glad to be part of it. Oh, there we go. Also, of course, sounds slightly Schwarzenegger.
Come on! We've got to get back to Helgen now!
Thanks for proving my point. I need to find some kind of protection against magic. Some kind of armor, or maybe have some kind of perk that allows me to reflect some fireballs. Would help me a lot.
Was there something you needed?
Yes! Janice.
The Civil War, it's bad for Skyrim.
What's your tiny Janice?
Quickly.
He's mumbling like a moron.
Yes. You want something?
Yes, I brought the team back.
Shore's bones. I see now why Marcus has spoken so highly of you. Quite impressive. Now, let's see if we can find out what in the name of Akatosh is going on in that prison.
Nothing anymore.
Thank the gods you're safe. But how in Oblivion were you even captured?
I don't know how they found me. It's like they knew exactly where I was hiding. I never had a chance to escape.
Well, thanks to our new friend, you're okay now. Tell me what you learned.
It's a prison, all right, and it's heavily guarded inside. Well, it was heavily guarded. There are none alive in there now. The commandant was never there that I could tell.
Did anyone mention where he was?
I overheard the guards joking about him getting soft in their embassy and spending too much time with some whore from the Tormas Tavern. But that's all I could hear them say.
Did you learn anything else?
Well, I didn't think much of it at the time, but I overheard a guard talking about how many prisoners were coming and going from that prison. And I noticed several new prisoners abruptly get taken away while I was there, just like he said. And they were not tortured, beaten, or starved either. I guess they saved all of that for me. And wait. Yes, one group had a family, a woman and a small child, but he was not old enough to fight. The guard was joking about raping the woman and selling the child to bandits as a slave.
Good joke.
Could that be true? They are selling slaves?
Well now, that's certainly a lot to chew on. Excellent work, old friend. I'll check and see if any of my sources know about any of this. Thank you, Korst. You go get something to eat and some sleep. I need you well rested. Dismissed. You've done me a great service, friend. You saved his life, and for that I will never be able to repay you.
No, you can't.
Is there anything else you can add?
No, I think he knew better.
Did you hear anything about slaves?
Nope, they all did. I killed them before they talked. Well, my friends killed, but I took the glory of them. And
that is odd, isn't it? So it looks like the elves are up to no good. Huh. Where else to easily kidnap people than in Skyrim?
When elves are up to
All they
good.
have to say is that they're worshipping Talos. I'm sure many of these enforcers skulking about in Skyrim are under their command. I know you've had a long day, and I won't keep you. We'll let you know when we have anything new. But please, check in with Marcus as soon as you can. Thank you again, my friend.
I don't get any experience for doing... Can I? Do I? Do I get any XP for doing quests? Nice move, Janice. Nice moves. You have something to say to me?
Can I help you, friend?